This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
This paper is aimed at students and the elderly population to make sure that they understand why the Tom and Jerry cartoon is popular. These reasons are also important for young parents who try to restrict their children from watching TV and are not sure which programs can be allowed for their children. To understand why the series is popular and why children like to watch them, young parents and future ones should remember that they can watch the series with their children. Moreover, being a popular cartoon, it may create interest in simple students in the reasons why they watched and why they have been attracted to it. The information they get to know may help them understand their tastes and the causes why they are attracted to other specific series, movies. Tom and Jerry is a cartoon familiar to many people from their childhood. This cartoon was one of the most watched on TV. The Cat and the Mouse won 7 Academy Awards. Not much research has been conducted on the causes of the popularity of these series, even though it is impossible to refuse this fact. Being created many years ago, children watch these series right now. What are the causes of the cartoon's popularity? Many series about animals have been short, but this one is considered to be the best one due to the lengthy and amount of shows. Tom and Jerry is famous because of the very idea of friendship, the obvious results of the cat's tries of the mouse's abuse, and the ways out the characters can find in the situations they appear. The friendship between Tom and Jerry is one of the main reasons why children watch these series. They've been bashing each other silly for 6 decades, beating one another with planks, poisoning poor Jerry, smoking cigars, and even cutting a tree in half using Tom's crotch, but they still remained friends. When they appeared in danger, they always tried to save each other. They did all possible to reconsider the situation and find ways out which could be helpful and useful at that moment. The cases concerning the dog may be remembered. Each time Jerry tried to make Tom fight with a cat, each time Jerry composed different situations to make Tom suffer from the dog, he still continued to help Tom when the situation got out of control. It is impossible to remember all the cases when Jerry played tricks on Tom or mocked him. Nevertheless, when the cat appeared in real danger when he required urgent help, Jerry has always been near. In his interview with Tom Gliatto, Breckenmeyer, an actor, said that when he was a boy, he shared his feelings about this series. Man, these guys are making me feel. I respect the hell out of them, their friendship has outlasted everything. And this is true. Watching this series, many people envy those guys as being that different, having so little in common and fighting every day. Tom and Jerry remain the best friends. One more cause of the cartoon's popularity is based on the cat's attempts to play a trick on Jerry. Each try is failed, and each dirty trick Tom creates and plans turn against him. It should be stated that being children, these tricks are seen and considered as something wrong, but the fair outcome helps them consider good and bad actions. Hodgen is sure that each child wants to prevent the cat from the pain he accidentally causes to himself, if only the cat would learn. If only he would take instruction. Such thoughts appear in the mind of every child. Each time the cat plans something bad, each time he wants to cause trouble to the mouse, children think about the outcomes. They are sure that something bad is going to happen with the cat, they hope that none of the participants will suffer, and they want Tom and Jerry to agree that they are friends, as it always happens at the end of the series. Hodgen attempted to create an instruction for Tom on how his actions will affect him. Watching the cartoon, each child has similar instructions in his or her head. Thus, Hodgen advises Tom not to use an umbrella, to be careful with opened piano lids, and to be attentive to different kinds of explosives which consistently fail to detonate and watch their tail. Therefore, the child's attention is attracted by Tom's creative decisions and the ways in which every plan goes wrong because of Jerry's mind. Finally, the third reason for Tom and Jerry series popularity is the peculiarity of the ways out of the situations the characters are able to find. Thus, during the whole series, Tom and Jerry try to smite each other to appear faster, craftier, and smarter. However, having appeared in complicated situations, usually in those they have developed for each other, they search for smart and funny ways out. The peculiarity of these outcomes is that today people sympathize with the cat, but another day they cannot watch how the cat envies the mouse and feel sorry for him. Each time Tom's plan is ruined, it is possible to wonder about Jerry's keenness of wit. Tom occasionally gets the best of Jerry but never ever in the end, and it helps Jerry find out the ways, turn the situation against the cat and make the story funny. Several examples which may be stated here are as follows: when the cat's hand is in the mouse's hole, he slaps his fat white paws around, he crushes flat Jerry's dining set, he demolishes Jerry's clever bed, but he never gets what he truly wants. The inability to see who the winner is, who one has dominated over another character, creates intrigue. Children wait for the next series to see what is going to happen, to check who better is and who appears to be smarter. Therefore, it may be concluded that the popularity of the series Tom and Jerry is not occasional. There are particular reasons why people from all over the world continue to watch this cartoon. The friendship, the tricks, and the ways how the participants come out of different situations are specific causes of the cartoon's popularity. The problems discussed in the series are so casual that most people consider them familiar. Nevertheless, the situations and the ways in which those situations are delivered seem to be unusual and attractive to the audience. If you want to find more works like this essay on causes of the popularity of Tom and Jerry, head over to ivypanda.com. It has a collection of samples with thousands of submissions covering virtually all academic subjects.